Good evening, YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. Right now, the time is approximately 7:29 p.m., and the current date is Monday, January 28th, 2019. So, I'm not in the habit of doing haul videos. However, I've been especially happy with the birthday gifts that I've received this month. As most of you may recall, my birthday is January 8th. Think Elvis Presley, David Bowie, Stephen Hawking, and I tend to celebrate all month long. And as some of you may recall, that did not happen in January of 2018 because I was in an ICU at a local hospital in my area for almost the latter half of January 2018. So all the birthday plans that I had were postponed. I really enjoyed my birthday month of January 2019 so much more. I didn't do a lot, but that's okay. What little I did, I thoroughly enjoyed. And I wanted to show you some of the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful birthday gifts I received. I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm going to show you a lot of them. So first of all, I am especially happy with this Llewellyn's Classic Tarot. This was created by the Barbara Moore, and it was illustrated by the Eugene Smith. The two of them co-created the Tarot in Wonderland, which is the Alice in Wonderland themed tarot deck. And this was a birthday gift from Oya's Girl, formerly known as Queen Osette. I am especially floored that she gave this to me. I mean, I'm just like... And it's so funny because I've never really had a tarot deck before that's borderless. I know a lot of us in the YouTube tarot community prefer borderless cards. I actually prefer borders because I'm so used to them. So this will be my first borderless tarot card experience. And it was so funny because I remember I had picked up this package and another package while I was on my way before going to meet with a private client on Long Island for a private prosperity class. And I remember I'm on the Long Island Railroad and I'm like opening up the bag and it's double bowed and I'm like, what is this? And I'm looking at it like I don't know what this is, and it was just like, oh my God, what is this? So Oya's Girl did a great job of surprising me. I am very, very thankful for this gift. I'm very, very happy with this gift. I look forward to using this tarot deck very soon. And so this is definitely one of my personal favorite birthday gifts this month, without a doubt. So now I want to show you a beautiful birthday gift that I received from my awesome audiovisual person. So this was what wrapped the gift, and this is what was inside the wrapping. And I want to tell you, I am especially happy with this tarot bag, this tarot pouch. Lately, I'm noticing that I am very interested in having tarot bags, or rather pouches and bags for tarot decks and oracle card decks that are large enough for crystals to fit in them as well. And yes, it's not a coincidence that my copy of Tarot in Wonderland is in a pouch that has butterflies all over it. So yes, so my copy of Llewellyn's Classic Tarot is going to go in this. And it's plenty of room for crystals without creating any problems or anything. So I'm really happy with these two items. And these two were a gift from a client of mine who is she's more than just a client. She really has become a valued friend, and she is also a mentor to help me expand my professional psychic practice in a global online way, or in an online global way. So she gave me these two. We have the red one and we have the purple one, and it's this really rich dark plum, and this is like a rich burgundy red, and they feel really sweet. I'm really happy with them. I love that they're nice sized. I love that they have this velvet. The velvet is super soft. It's like really like, it's like, you know, if you have cats, they'll be like on this. So yeah. Anyway, so now I'm going to show you, this is from another regular client. Pardon me. Let me take a sip of water. I'm getting excited all of a sudden. So this client is very much a Libra. So she's given me gifts from Loccitane in the past. I love the box. Some of you know I live for boxes. And it's a whole set. So we have lavender foaming bath. We have revitalizing fresh shampoo. We have, pardon me, we have this cherry blossom something. We have this revitalizing fresh conditioner. We have, what is this? A comforting cream. And we have, you know, I didn't even see this. Ooh, I could use this. So it's a reparation, it's an intensive repair mask. Yeah, oh yeah, I could always use that. I'm getting very excited. Very, very excited. So, oh wow. And it's funny because I met with her for a reading last Friday, and I was gonna like go through the entire box the following day, but I didn't get a chance to do that. So I'm really happy with what's in the box. All these goodies. Okay, let me put this over here. Okay, now, so I've happily mentioned one of my favorite people on the planet. Her name is Shell. Her YouTube username is Swan of Dreamers, which is also the name of her Blogspot blog. And for the last several years, she and I get together the last Sunday of January to celebrate her birthday and mine. Her birthday is January 24th. She is a January Aquarius. And my birthday is January 8th, as I mentioned earlier. For obvious reasons, we didn't get to do that last year. So I was especially happy to do it yesterday, which was the last Sunday of January 2019. So I want to show you some of the beautiful gifts she gave me. So I'm going to start actually with this one. This is an aromatique candle. It's this Valencia orange scent. I want to tell you, this makes me so happy. It's a really rich orange scent. And you know, it's funny because, you know, I've always had this thing about I don't like candles that smell like food, but to me this is not so much food as it is an essence. And I really do believe this is the essence of Valencia orange. But I love this candle. This is such a solar candle. I love the design of the glass. So I'm really, really happy with this. And then 7 Holy Hyssop Bath Oil, which is Holy Hyssop cleanses one from evil enemies and harm. And she purchased this at Original Products, a place that I certainly am long overdue to return to. And how perfect for Mr. Prosperity. I've seen this in stores in my area. She put in a dollar bill for good fortune. Unfortunately, there's no way to get the money out. So it's like the money's going to stay in there forever. So That's like money that's going to stay in there forever, which is fine. Now look at this. I never even knew tea lights came in this size. Look at this. No close-up needed for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm like, wow. Like, I never knew they could come this big. No pun intended. Ha! But yeah, I mean, look at them. They're gorgeous. So I'm definitely going to be using these for like really special occasions. I can never have too many of these. You know, I love this. In fact, I'm actually thinking about using this as a notepad for ideas for upcoming YouTube videos. I love that it has this like mandala design on the front, and it says good vibes, and it has these southwestern symbols, and it has the silver and the stars and the pen. So I'm really happy with this. And then she gave me this set of Heaven's Purity essential oils. There's a peppermint, there's a lavender, and there's a frankincense. Now, it just so happens that the client who gave me the Loccitane, okay. My awesome audiovisual person is cleaning Bost's ear. And let's just say that something just surprised her in the wrong way, but she's fine. She had given me a frankincense oil, so now I have another frankincense oil. To be calm and soothed and grounded and centered and balanced, one can never have enough lavender. I can never have enough lavender. And peppermint has been my go-to essential oil for headaches for years. In fact, it's actually the first essential oil blend for which I learned its physical healing properties. Because usually when I learn about essential oils or plants or herbs or trees, I tend to learn their magical properties first. But this is definitely the first one that and for the record, I still don't know what peppermint does magically and metaphysically. But definitely it is the go-to essential oil for headaches. I would apply, the few times that I've had headaches, I apply some on the temples, and it works. If you are prone to headaches, highly recommend some peppermint oil. And then this is, it's called Lifestone. And she gave it to me. It's from Macy's. I've never heard of Lifestone. I've heard of Macy's. But it's this, it says Rebirth, Organic Coconut, Charcoal, Eucalyptus, Essential Oil, and Clear Quartz Gemstone Soap Bar. And it does have a clear quartz. I'm going to ask my awesome audiovisual person to do a close-up of this, just so you can see where the clear quartz crystal is. And it has other wonderful ingredients like lemongrass and clary sage. So I'm really excited to be using this. And it just so happened that Michelle also gave me this. And I got to tell you, it blew my mind when I saw this, because let me tell you, in my mind and in my heart and to the marrow of my bones, I know that nothing is impossible. And yet, especially in 2017, I was more than happy to harass the ass of St. Jude. And when she gave me this St. Jude bag, I was like, wow. And it really blew my mind, because honestly, there were so many things that were happening for me in 2017 that were especially challenging, that were especially frustrating, that were physically and emotionally and mentally draining. And I was like, you know what? I am going to harass the hell out of St. Jude's ass. And sure enough, that's exactly what I did. I love that it has the zipper, and it also has this little thing over here. It's a great tote bag. It's nice and roomy. And it says, with St. Jude, all things are possible. And yes, I know that for a fact. I'm really happy with this bag. And I love it because in spite of the fact that I harassed St. Jude's ass repeatedly, and I must have absolutely, I think it's safe to say that in 2017 I burned no less than 10 St. Jude candles. But I am crystal clear that he came through for me. And I love being a witch that works with saints. It's so ironic because I've been a happily recovered Catholic for several years. And I am more, hello Isis. You want to be in the video? She never answers that question. I wish she did. Well, you know where I am. I will tell you that I am more devoted to the saints and to Mother Mary now than when I was a Catholic in name only. So I really love this bag. I love all of my beautiful birthday gifts. And there are some that I just haven't gotten to yet, and that's fine. But I wanted to show you some of the ones that I especially love and that make me especially happy. And I'm pretty sure that there are others that I'm going to receive that I have yet to receive. But for now, I'm really very happy with I love every gift that Shell gave me. I really, really do. All of them made me very happy. And in case you're wondering, one thing that I gave her was her own copy of the Many Moons 2019 Lunar Planner. She wanted one, and even though she didn't get to receive it before the beginning of 2019, I'm especially happy that she now has it in her possession before the date of the new moon in Aquarius. That makes me very, very happy. Okay, so I'm going to take a sip of my water as the sirens go by. You know, living in a city. So, if you have not already subscribed to the YouTube channel of yours truly, Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, I invite you to do so. I cannot over-recommend that you make sure that you click or tap the bell icon. That way you will receive a notification every single time I upload a video. There is some upcoming content coming up over the next few days and weeks. So if you want to make sure that you are notified, definitely make sure you click or tap that bell icon. And of course, if you have not already scheduled your sacred session with me, whether it is for an intuitive card reading, pardon me, a private metaphysical class, or an energy healing treatment, I recommend that you do so sooner than later. Right now I have a lot of availability remaining for both February and March of 2019. That will certainly change after I return from giving readings at Notions and Potions next month. And I know that I am very excited about my upcoming very third goddess course, Goddess Everlasting. So once that's underway, I will be a lot busier and a lot less available. So with that being said, I wish all of you many blessings, pardon me, and thank you so much for honoring who I am and what I do. I wish all of you many blessings of joy, riches, success, and peace. And good night.